14 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Number 0 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. First and second, no outs here in game 2 of the NLDS. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but she handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Double play ball to second. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Oh, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. Great. Here's the shortstop at the plate. She's a player who does it all.
This kid is so special.
She's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? On the ground, Arcia zips it across, and they get Ohtani for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, number 0. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff hitter off first base.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Double steal. Pitching for a strike. And the throw to third.
I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there and he's got 2 strikes. You know he's got to battle, he's got to bear down. But in his vision, he sees you take off, and everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker, and he may swing at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, strike out and throw out at third. That's just really...
So 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Flying around third is Betts. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Masataka Yoshida. Minter is just 1 strike away. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one the other way, Olsen. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Kodai Senga.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The 0-1. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sale ready and fouled off. Swings and misses, struck her out.
Batting, the designated hitter, shohei ohtani.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Harris raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. This is a player you got to keep an eye on, which he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and she's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and she creates a sense of urgency for the defense because...
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. So here's Murphy now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3. Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And it's second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
And that one fouled off. That's smacked on a line to center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. One down, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.
screw in the beef with the bumper, cause the screw when I move, elevated my delivery.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
She was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And it goes just foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a miss, struck her out.
Well, she should get some fist bumps when she gets back into the dugout, because even though she strikes out, she saw a lot of pitches and she battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the hitters behind her an opportunity to see.
Two outs, runner on first. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1, she struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Goodbye, home run! A 2-run shot, her second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sends it across the first. Third out. Braves strand one. Still all square. Now it's the shortstop. She's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. She pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short, Arcia. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of
Leading up.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 0. And she's already left her mark on this game.
She certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Let it fly right here.
Johnson back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And Acuna able to make the grab, and there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Here now is our final line.
I've been making plans that don't include you anymore.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What do we need to know here?
Number 0.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next one misses, And 1-1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And now 2-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got her for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Newtbar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out to short. Slings it across, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains. And the batter will be the shortstop. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And that one sliced foul.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Got her. 2 gone after the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 0. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Arcia. Over to first. Going up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victory.